The difference between me and some Chelsea fans is that I'm not surprised that we lost to Fulham. I'm not surprised. It doesn't come to me as a shock or something. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. Yes, why do I say this? A lot of some Chelsea fans, some of them, they are delusional. A lot of Chelsea fans, they are delusional. They don't really know where the problem is. They don't know where this problem is coming from. When you tell them it's the ownership, they say, oh, it's Maresca, is that. Maresca is out. But the same thing is happening. The same thing is happening. I know where the problem is. That is why I'm not angry that Chelsea lost this game. My prayer is that please let it not get worse. Let it not get worse. Because finishing top four, my prediction for Chelsea at the end of the season is just finishing fifth. That is my prediction. And I know a lot of people, they might argue. So some fans, they are already saying that Chelsea, they are not going to even finish fifth. No, I don't think that Chelsea is going to be that bad. I don't think that we are going to be that bad. But I feel like Champions League qualification will manage and qualify for the Champions League. The team is not really we are not going to be that bad. I was expecting that Liam Rosinya, he will be the coach for this Fulham game. I don't really understand. He's already in the club. I don't know why he didn't, take charge of this game. I was expecting that he was going to be the coach. He was going to be in charge of the game, but that was never the case. Fulham beat Chelsea 2-1. It's an ugly game. It's an ugly game. The you know the whole meltdown of the team started from Cucurella collecting what I may say a stupid red card, if I may say. Yeah, the player was already ahead of him. It was a one-on-one. First of all, I think that was from a corner. So yeah, that was it from a corner. The goalkeeper Leno just served the ball to them. Chelsea were, let me see, were slow to respond to that. I think Cucurella was the only player that was closest to the player. And you could see, he just like he kind of bullied Cucurella. And Cucurella held him back. So it was given as a free kick. Enzo Maresca have said this in, I think this thing happened to, was it Trevor? Or one other team. Enzo Maresca said in that one that you should just let the player, just trust your goalkeeper. Maybe your goalkeeper might, pull off a magic. And Sanchez is in a good form. Your goalkeeper might just, pull off a magic and save the ball. Or maybe the player might miss, or just leave the player, or he might score. If he score and we are one and he's 1-0 down and we are complete, there is more there's possibility that we'll, come back, equalize the game and maybe even win the game. It's more likely. We have been 1-0 down in so many matches this season and we still came back and we won those games. So I don't know. It was just a moment of foolishness from Cucurella. And Cucurella, as for me, throughout last season and this season, he has been marvelous. He has been good for us. So it is what it is. Caicedo have collected the red card, the lap, a lot. And you know what? I think we should be apologizing to Nicolas Jackson because when Nicolas Jackson got that first red card against Newcastle that cost Chelsea that game, Chelsea lost that game. Again against Flamingo. Every Chelsea fan lost it, including me too. Including me. I think I lost it as well. That is why I'm saying we should apologize to Nicolas Jackson. Since that Nicolas Jackson red card, how many red cards have we gone on to collect? The goalkeeper Sanchez, Trevor Chalobah, Moises Caicedo, Joao Pedro, Malo Gusto, now Cucurella. I think 7, 6, including the coach Enzo Maresca. 7 or 8 red cards in total. After that Nicolas Jackson red card. So when Nicolas Jackson on happened, everybody, in fact, we crucified him. So I think we should be apologizing to him. In this game, Liam Delap he scored. But apart from Liam Delap scoring in this game, I think he had a very good game. He had a very good game. The way he wrestled with the defenders, I love that. He imposed himself on the pitch. He's held up play and all those things. He did well. But one thing I must still say that is lacking. It is evidently lacking in this Chelsea team since we started this season. Is that Nicolas Jackson press. That Nicolas Jackson press, it forces error from teams that want to play out from the back. And you know, in the Premier League, most of them they are playing out from the back. So a lot of time, Nicola Jackson forces error from them. And which sometimes it turns into Kopama scoring a goal, or maybe him, Nicola Jackson himself, he'll get the chance, but you know he's going to miss. That was the issue that Nicola Jackson had, missing a lot of chances. But getting chances was not the problem. But in this Chelsea team, you see so many times we look very, 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 very flat up front. Flat up front. I don't understand why Pedro not finished this game. I can't really understand. I don't understand. Enzo Fernandez also coming off. Yes, we might say Rhys James came in. Yeah, but you could see what Enzo Maresca is talking about. They are giving these coaches exactly the number of minutes that each player needs to be on the pitch. Each player, the exact minute that they need to go stay on the pitch. Because tell me why, you know, Enzo Fernandez was having a word with the coach because he was playing well. I think he was one of the midfielders that was very, very combative. You know, running and doing all the sorts, blocking, you know, breaking up plays and all those things. But he was removed from the game. That is to tell you what Enzo Maresca is talking about. And if you say this, you still see some delusional fans arguing about this. That is why I'm saying I'm not really surprised. The fans that are very, very angry about this are those delusional ones that refuse to, you know, the ones that believe in the ownership, that believe that the ownership have no blame, or that believe that this ownership, they are steering the club towards the right direction. They are the ones that are very angry. Some of us that, you know the problem. This will not come as a surprise to any of us. The thing is just now that I'm just playing that Liam Rosina, he just come back. He just come and take up charge of this thing. That's just my own prayer now. Let him come and take charge of this thing, and maybe he might turn things around. That is my prayer. So that's the end of the video, guys. If today is the first time you're seeing my video, if it is on YouTube, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. If it is on Facebook or on TikTok, please click on the follow button. I will see you in my next Chelsea video.